Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing? I'd say a long time no chat, but I just did my video for my podcast, so we have chatted recently in my mind. Anywho, so today I have a Wool Warehouse haul for you guys. Now, and I did already open the packaging, so I haven't opened the organza bag that they come in, so what is here is what, we're gonna open that part together. But that I had already had this bag of lusciousness just sitting here for over a week, just begging to be opened, and I haven't for you guys because I wanted to real bad. I've been anxiously awaiting this bag of lusciousness, and it came today. So without further ado, we're going to dive in. Now, Wool Warehouse is located, I'm certain, in England, because all the prices on here are in British pounds. They are located in England. So I can't tell you the American price without looking, and my tablet's dead. So there's only British pounds here. So we won't talk about, well, I can tell you the British pound prices. Do you guys want that? I don't know. It's not like you're answering me right now. Anywho, so let's start with the first bag that has been staring me in the face. Now, a while back, I had gotten one of every available color of the Sheepjes, I know I'm probably not saying that right, the Sheepjes Wanderlust yarn. And there were certain colors that I ended up loving. It's very, very much like the Loops and Threads from Michael's yarn, in my opinion. The colors yarn that they only had for a short amount of time, and it wasn't even in most of their stores. And it seems like it was in Canada a lot more, and I'm not complaining because I love all of my Canadian friends, but I'm so jealous of you guys because that's one of my favorite yarns. But for anybody who didn't get to get it before, or who just wants more of it, like me, there is another very like yarn, which is the Sheepjes Wanderlust yarn. This particular color, I just got 4 more. I got them all the same color. And this color is, I'm going to mispronounce it, but it's called Rudesheim. R-U-D-E, Rude. Rudesheim. And here is a close-up of it. And it's just got these beautiful browns and golds, and there's different greens. It goes almost to a blue-green. Green-blue. But I just find this one really pretty. My favorite one was one similar to this called Vermont, but that was out of stock. So I got 4 of these bad boys, and I think they're so pretty. I figured in future upcoming Wool Warehouse orders, if I order stuff, I'm going to order different yarns to be able to show you guys, and then I'm gonna sneak a few of these in, not this color, but I mean of whatever color, because I want to be able to make a big project. These are definitely going to end up being a shawl and or a blanket, depending on what I make at the time. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be using these. So I got 4 of these, and in British pounds, these were, is that priced together or is that separate? That can't be. This has to be the combined price of the 4. So 4 of them cost me £15.96. And so basically 16 pounds. I did have a 10% discount code, so I had used that. I don't know if that's reflected in the price. I don't think it is. So yeah, just 4 of these basically cost me £16. So yes, very pretty. This stuff is so soft. Let's talk about it really quick for what information I can find on here. Because if I remember right, I didn't find a lot of stuff on here. You can look at one and I will read it to you. the information I have is this is 232 meters, which is 100 grams. I believe they're saying this is a 4-weight yarn. It is 100% acrylic. Wash and cold, do not tumble dry, do not iron. Where are we made? The color I already said is color 468, Rudesheim. But I'm not seeing where this is made. I think the colors yarn is made in India. Like, I'm not saying that means this one is, but a lot of times when yarns are this similar, like, I would say that it is basically the same yarn. Except this yarn comes in other colors. So maybe it's India, but I don't know where it's made. Sorry about that. But yeah, that is the Sheepjes Wanderlust, which is one of my absolute favorite yarns, and I'm like hoarding it up like crazy. And then I'm gonna go and show you this because I had gotten this yarn previously and I needed, it's like misshapen, poor yarn, from being crammed in this bag. I needed a second one. This is Hayfield Bonanza Chunky. It is in the colorway Coiled Copper, which I very much agree with. Look how beautiful and gorgeous that is. You know how much I love my retro-y, orangey, rusty colors. And that is definitely one of them. This particular yarn is 100% acrylic. It's made for Hayfield under license in Turkey. It is 400 grams. It is 592 meters, which is 467 yards approximately. Suggested hook size is a US J hook and a US 10.5 knitting needle. Coiled Copper is the shade. Wash and cold. It says that you can machine dry and that you can iron. Wash dark colors separately. Cool, tumble, or dry flat. Reshape while wet. Dry press, never wet press, may be dry cleaned. Machine washable on the wool cycle. That is the information I have. And it says chunky, so this is, what, a 5 or a 6 weight yarn? I would say 5. Like, it's not terribly, terribly thick. So, this is my second one of this one. And British price, this was £11.99. And like I said, this is in the color Coiled Copper. And I liked that yarn so much that I got another one in a different color. How surprised are you guys that I got this as a color to go with this? Aren't these gorgeous together though? Look at these. They're so pretty. And like, I thought if I made like a shawl or if I collected a few more and got a blanket, that having more of the orange and less of the brown would be really pretty together, like just as an accent color. So yeah, so I got the brown. There is like a blackish gray marled in with it. If you can see that. There we go. But it's really, really very pretty. Did I say this is in the color Hazel Twirl? So, and it's got the same specs that we just talked about because this is another Hayfield Bonanza Chunky. But I love this color yarn. And look at the different colors in the twist of the, that is so pretty, you guys. I can't wait to dig into this. Like, look at these. They're huge, huge. So, got another one of them and same price and everything, so £11.99. And then I got 3 colors of this yarn, And that'll be the end of the first bag. These are the colors that have all, or the yarns that have all been sitting here like begging me to open them. And I'm like, no, I need to wait for everybody so I can open these. Like, just stop telling me to open you. And I think that they are discontinuing this yarn, if I remember right. So if you do like these, you may want to jump on this and see what they have left color-wise. This is Sirdar Shawlie yarn. There we go. And this one is in the color Chrysanthemum. And it's these really beautiful different yellows and gold ombre. And I got, to go with that, I got the color Honesty, which is like tans and browns. Let me see if I dig into that, if there's another. I think it's, oh, there is a darker, it's like a darker gray. See that color peeking out right there? So it's like a grayish, tannish color. So I got those two. And there is another, like a more mustardy yellow in here too, peeking through. So I got those two. And then I got, where is the color before I show you? You guys aren't going to be surprised by this at all. This is the color Peony. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Like, it was pretty online, but it's even prettier in color. So, and you can see like the red and the coral color fading into this like rusty peach color. This is beautiful yarn. But I thought if they were discontinuing it, these three together would make a really pretty shawl too. You know, I don't know what my shawl craziness has been lately, but I mean, it's been ongoing for a good while now. Since like January. Haven't I been like shawl crazy since at least January? Anywho, let's talk about the specs on this. Let's find the specs on this. I'll let you look at this really pretty one while I'm looking. Let's see here. Sirdar Holdings Limited, Wakefield, England, sirdar.com, in accordance with blah, blah, blah. Like, literally, it's in accordance with BS 984. 100 grams net at standard condition. This is 80% acrylic, 10% wool, and 10% alpaca. And that is in many languages. There's the color on each one. It's a Peony, Honesty, and did I say Chrysanthemum? Yeah, and Chrysanthemum. Let's look back at this. Let me fish this label out. You guys seeing that still? Okay. Machine washable on the wool cycle. Ooh, really? Courtney from Fiber Fox Studios, do you trust these on machine washable with 10% wool and 10% alpaca? Anywho, machine washable wool cycle, wash dark color separately, dry flat, reshape while wet, dry press, never wet press, may be dry cleaned. Suggested hook size is a 3.75 millimeter, and suggested knitting needle size is a USA 5, which is a 3.75 millimeter. Where are you made? We got, oh, more info right here. 100 grams, as I'd already said, 450 meters, which is 492 yards approximately. West Yorkshire, British design, expertise in craftsmanship, trusted by generations of hand knitters, established in 1880. But where were you made? As far as I can tell, it doesn't actually say where it's made unless... See, I think that Sirdar is just in Wakefield, England, so I'm assuming that's not where this is actually made. But it doesn't say where it's actually made. I have a visitor. Oh, hi. You want to say hi? They can't see you yet. Come in. Come in. Don't do that. So that was David's way of saying hi. He just woke up from a nap. Where was I? Yeah, so I can't see on here where these were actually made, but these are the Sirdar Shawlie These are beautiful, you guys. And it doesn't actually have a size, but I would say at the thickest, this is a 2, might be considered a 1. It's very small yarn, very delicate, but it is so, so pretty. I couldn't pass it up, especially like this is the color, I bet you guys already know, this is the color that got me. And then I just felt like these two went with it really well. So, and these were £6.79 each. So, and like I said, I believe they're discontinuing it. So if you do happen to like them, you may want to check and see if there's any left. I don't remember how many were left when I was on there, but I did grab them up. I think there was enough left that I thought I might be able to get more if I really liked it. So I had just gotten one of each color. But, so that was bag number 1. Diet Pepsi break. So now we're going to bust into bag number 2. They came today. This one hasn't been calling me very long. I'm going to start with this one because this is another discontinued yarn. Or discontinuing. They may still have it left right now. But because I was so like frantic to get it and know that I had enough for like a shawl or anything else that I would want to do, and because I'm absolutely horrible at assessing how much yarn I need for something, I got 10 of these. This is the King Cole Galaxy DK, and it is in the colorway Zinc. The 10 of these together cost me £31.90. So, but look at this. Does this not say Halloween to you guys? Like, so, so, so pretty. I love everything about this. You can see like it's obviously it's black, it's orange. There's a marled twist to the black and orange where it meets. There are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sequins. As much as I said I wanted to hurry up and like dig into this and the Bonanza yarn, honestly, I think I may dig into this next. Let's see, some specs on it if I can find them for you guys. And like I said, oh my gosh, if you guys like, there are a couple other colors I think, but like I had to have this. I had to have it. There was probably a lot more before, but now that they're gonna discontinue it, they're obviously depleting. So I'm going to give you guys this one to look at while I'm reading about it. This is 65% acrylic and 31% wool and 4% soft payette, which I am pretty sure is the sequins in here. It is 50 grams, made in Turkey, under license for King Cole Limited. Wash on cold, do not iron, do not tumble dry. Oh, I'm sorry. You can tumble dry on cool. That's a lie. Approximately 191 yards, which is 175 meters, which I've already said is 50 grams. It is in the colorway Zinc. And it is... Does it not say what... Oh, well, it said DK, right? DK is the size yarn that it is. So I'm sitting here looking for a yarn size, like a number. Let me show you how thick it is. So it is definitely a DK weight. I really, really, really like it. It's really pretty. It's a roving style yarn. And it's got these really gorgeous, like I said, like reflective, very glittery sequins going through it. And I am absolutely in love with this. I know there was a purple. I think maybe the purple was already sold out, and that's why I didn't get any. Either that or I was just so gung-ho over this and had to have it. And I was trying to spend somewhat responsibly, though this was like my... David told me to treat myself. This was it. Like, this was the main purchase. Excuse me. But I got 10 of these absolutely gorgeous 50-gram balls of yarn, which I'm going to keep finding as we go through here. I think there might only be 3 types of yarn in here total. Let me see. Because I'm about to talk about these two. We've already talked about those, that, and that. Yeah. So There's one other type in here, which I got in 2 different colors. But you guys know I'm a big fan of the roving yarn, and you know that I like not really thin yarns, but like okay, what this yarn reminds me of is the Nako yarn that people were getting in Joann's on clearance. Like suddenly Joann's had an abundance of these across the US and they were clearancing them out. So I'm not quite sure why or how that went down, but we reaped the benefits of it. And those were like solid colored versions of like Red Heart Unforgettable, of that Knitting Fever chromatic yarn that I got from the littleknits.com order that I placed earlier. All of those are in like gradients. I've used some ice yarn like that, like the Ambient and the Colors yarn from Loops and Threads. So the Sheepjes Wanderlust, this is like the solid version of that, solid color version. And I got 2 colors of it. This is in the color Amber, and I believe I got quite a bit of these. I got 6 of these, and 6 of them cost me £19.74. And then I got 4 in the indigo color. Look at this luscious purpley indigo color. How pretty is that? That's so beautiful. I wish I'd gotten more of those, actually. 4 of them cost me £13.16. So, but I got, so like I said, 6 and 4. And these will go, I got them because they're the solid version that'll go with something like this. Like maybe, actually those go pretty well together, don't they? But to stripe it in with different yarns like that, or by themselves. Look how pretty those are together. But let's see, why don't you guys look at the purple one and I will read you from this one. This is Signet Yarns Boho Spirit. It is 100% premium acrylic. Each one is 100 grams, 240 meters. 4 to a 4.5 needle hook size and needle size are the suggested hook and needle sizes. Where are you made? The address again is West Yorkshire, but I'm pretty sure that's not where it was made. You can wash on cold, do not tumble dry, do not iron. And that's all the information that this gives. So this is a roving yarn. This is like the same size roughly as like a Red Heart Unforgettable. So in my opinion, that's like a 3-weight yarn. And it's roving, so it's going to go a little thicker. It's going to go a little thinner. As we all know, that's just the nature of the beast with this type of yarn. And you probably either love it or hate it for that, but I love it. I love roving yarn. And yeah, so it's just a really gorgeous, gorgeous color. And the 3 that I just showed you make up what's left in this bag. So no need to pull out more at the time until I put these away. But that is my Wool Warehouse order. So what did you guys think? And what was your favorite? It's so hard for me to pick a favorite from all of these. 'Cause I really, I think just aesthetically, I think that my favorite is probably the King Cole Galaxy. I'm really sad that this is going to be discontinued. I love it. If I had gotten the purple, that would be really pretty to mix with the purple, in my opinion. But yeah, I think that one was my favorite. But I honestly, I love all of these. So I did not get anything that I wasn't happy with. I love it all. I think I pretty much always love all of my yarn from Wool Warehouse. This is only my 2nd or 3rd order from them. If I ordered once before, it was like the first time, it would have been a really long time ago. But kind of recently, I've had another order of it. And I was happy with everything. So yeah. Have you guys ordered from Wool Warehouse, and did you like it? And yeah, I already asked you what your favorite yarn was from here. And I think I'm just going to let it go at that because I do have at least one more video to make tonight. And yeah, I will just talk to you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe down below. We are like inching closer and closer to 1,800, and that's mind-blowing to me. I'm really excited about that, and I'm honored that you guys share your time with me and hang out with me, and I love it. So I'm gonna keep this one under 30 minutes though, so I'm gonna go. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Mwah. Bye guys.